I did a terrible job of wording this to Coach Golish yesterday, so I'll try to do a better job.
Gotcha.
Third down.
Yeah.
3rd and 2, you're going to give those up every now and then. How important is it 3rd and long to get off the field this week?
Well, it's going to be, and I thought, you had some negative yardage plays last week that set that up. So it's going to be really, really important, because if they can run the football and have the ability to throw it, and with a mobile quarterback, it really puts you in not a great spot. So yeah, it's going to be critical that we can do some things on 1st down, 2nd down to get people, and especially this team in the 3rd, and kind of predictable. But if they're able to get 4 or 5 and it's 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, boy, you can do whatever you want, especially if you got an athlete back there that can throw bombs. So that's going to be a key to this game.
Coach, are you scared to death that they're just going to line up and play big boy football and come at you?
No, I'm not. The one thing I'm not is scared. I can tell you that. It's not like to Alabama or anybody else, but you have to train in a certain manner. You know what I'm saying? So, you go out there, and the way that we train is like hard, and that's what it comes down to. If somebody wants to run the football at you and do all those things, but that's mentality. That's personality. That's the kids understanding like what's important for us to do. But if you can't stop the run game, easy to turn around and hand a football off. They still got to find them, throw it, and catch it in the pass game. But yeah, I think that just goes back to the same thing, from the weight room to spring football. Like, what is like our philosophy? And I think it's always built around having the ability to stop the run.
Coach, bad news, no Schuler.
Yeah.
Good news is he's coming back.
Yeah.
I was scared to death he was gone for the season. Do you have the same feeling?
Yeah, I didn't know that he took the step he did, and we saw it on the replay, uncertain, and the kid, got up, and they started to look at him. I just felt like because I know how hard he worked, but I think we were in the office, and AG came in and said, "Let me tell you what's going on with it." And I can tell you, man, he was so fired. I mean, we were all fired up about it, but I know he's working his tail off. And all we're going to do is just love that kid up even more, because he's so important to us. What he's done for me personally, in terms of the way that he's changed his, his routine's different. Obviously, he performs well, but he's helping me with some of the younger guys in the group and just showing them there's a level that you got to get to. So, right now we'll support him in any way possible, and hopefully, pretty soon we can get him back.
Coach, my last question, and thank you for your time today.
Yeah.
Alabama will go vertical anywhere
Yeah.
on the field.
Yeah.
How important is it to make sure your defensive backs get their hands on people?
Yeah, well, it's the hands part of it, and just playing with really good technique. That's the one thing when you got elite guys, is that you might get away with some lesser competition if you're not really fundamental or technical. And when you got some guys that can really go, and some guys that are very skillful, if you don't play with great technique, they'll get right by you. And if they get separation, it's hard to get them. So it's going to be really, really important for us to be really focused in, but play with great technique.
Thanks, Coach.